Hey guys, welcome to ABITALKSPORTS. Yep, it's your boy again, Happy Smalls, aka the ATL Niger Gunner. I'm here again to do a quick preview of the Matchday 9 of the EPL English Premier League, right? Yep, big games going on this weekend, and it's shaping up little by little. It's the first, let's say the first quarter. So this game could mark arguably like the first quarter of the season, right? Game 9. I mean 9, 18, 18, 18, 36, two more games. Yeah, arguably maybe about, let's say about quarter. Maybe the next game will be the exact quarter, even more than quarter, right? But let's quickly talk about it. Let's talk about the Arsenal game first. But anyways, first thing before I jump into the video, I always want to say thank you, right? Thank you for supporting the channel, your subscription, your comments and everything. It means a lot to me, and building the community. The thumbs up as well, likes and everything just helps get the channel known to other places. And wherever you're watching from, Asia, Europe, Africa, the US, the UK, Middle East, wherever you are, I want to say big thank you, and just keep liking the channel, right? Anyways, let's jump into this. I'm not making a very long video. So the first game I want to talk about, obviously, is the Arsenal game, right? So it's Arsenal against Crystal Palace. It's at the Emirates. Crystal Palace at the back of 3-3 draw with Bournemouth, and Arsenal at the back of away win to Fulham, right? So it's going to be a tough game, very tough game. And you know what it is already when you're playing Crystal Palace, right? Yep. So looking at it first, looking at the form table, Arsenal looks like they're on a good form, just won the Champions League game 4-0. Crystal Palace play tomorrow in the Europa League as well, which is a little bit tight. Arsenal played already on Tuesday. They have enough time to rest, right? That's what they say. Crystal Palace are going to play on Thursday and play on Sunday, but whatever the case is, Arsenal, we've been there before when we're in Europa League, so there's no excuse. But let's see. I expect the same 11 that started against Fulham. I expect the same 11. I expect Calafiori to come back to replace Lewis Kelly, and I expect Trossard, because this game requires a lot of technicality, right? I expect it to be as a 10 as well. And yeah, I mean, my first level is simple: Raya, Timber, Magalhaes, Saliba, Calafiori, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Eze playing as a 10, then Saka, Victor Gyökeres, and on the left I would say, I don't mind Trossard or Martinelli, but Martinelli, it probably gives something different in terms of pace, you know, and his intensity could work for us against Crystal Palace. So I don't mind Martinelli playing and Calafiori, but I think I have a feeling that Arteta is liking the combination of Lewis Kelly and Martinelli, because Lewis Kelly comes to the middle, Martinelli can bump forward, and maybe Calafiori and Trossard, well, you know, I don't know, but that's it. That's what I want. That's why I prefer as my first 11, and I expect if we're doing well, I think Nkapie might come in at some points to, you know, to replace Gabriel Magalhaes. And I think if we're doing well, maybe like a 3-4-0. I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe Ethan Nwaneri can come in as well and have a game, right? Anyways, we still have the injured players there. We still have Nkapie is back, like I said. Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz still long-term injury. We're looking at December, January to come back. They'll be like new signings, right? Like Arsene Wenger would say. If we look, then we'd say Nkapie is back, like I said. Noni Madueke and Odegaard are back after the international break, so in November. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Ben White is back already. He's in training. I just think some people will be missing out from the Matchday squad this weekend because that's a lot of players, right? Yep. Anyways, that's what I expect. My prediction. I predicted high. I predicted 2-0 against Fulham, and it didn't happen, right? This is a home controlled game. Crystal Palace are good. They're not that kind of thing. I'll say 3-0. I want Gyökeres with a brace, and I want Eze to score his first Premier League goal against his old club. I expect Eze to up his game and play very well in that game. Yep. Let's look at the other games coming up. On Friday, there's a game, Leeds and West Ham. My prediction in that game quickly. West Ham, can West Ham even beat Leeds? I'm going to predict a draw, a 2-2 draw in this game. I don't think West Ham can beat Leeds away. On Saturday, there is no early kickoff. There's a Chelsea-Sunderland first game. I think Chelsea might be too much for Sunderland. But Sunderland have good players, and Chelsea have this ability of switching up sometimes. They won big today, 5-1 in the Champions League, and they rested a lot of players. Sunderland, Granit Xhaka. I think Chelsea will win this game. I'm thinking a 2-1. They don't know. They can't keep a clean sheet, right? Newcastle, Fulham. I worry for Newcastle. I worry for Fulham. These two teams, I don't know who I would give it to. I think Newcastle edges it because they are home. St. James Park. They don't travel well, but yep, I'll give it to. I'll say Newcastle 3-1. Walter Meadow is doing well. Manchester United, Brighton, tough game. Manchester United, they won Liverpool, but I know their habits. The habit of beat Liverpool at Anfield, then Brighton will come over to United to beat them. Brighton beat United 3-1. Brentford, Liverpool. Liverpool won big today, away at Frankfurt. Now they go to Brentford, tougher, stronger. I think those German teams are weak sometimes. I mean, Bayern runs away with the league all the time, right? I'll say draw, 2-2 draw, 2-2. Brentford, Liverpool, 2-2. Then on Sunday, there's Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest at 10 o'clock. That's a tough game. Nottingham Forest, I don't know if they have Sean Dyche yet, but I'm looking at Bournemouth beats them. 2-0, 2-0, easy. Arsenal, Crystal Palace at the Emirates, I'm looking at a 3-0, like I said. Aston Villa, Man City, I hope Aston Villa can do us a favor because I'm scared of Man City. I can't lie. And I'm going to look for a draw there. I'm going to look for a 2-2 draw there. Wolves, Burnley. Wolves finally gets their first win of the season, 2-1 to Burnley. Everton, Tottenham. Tottenham don't travel well. We saw them today. Everton are very good at home, but I don't think they can score the goals to beat Tottenham. So I'm going to look at this game as a draw. And I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. Is there any game on Monday? Nope. I think that's all the games for the weekend. Yep. So guys, that's my preview for match day 9. And I hope that when I'm back on the set for the match day 9 review, Arsenal will still be on top. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And I hope you have a great day.